Guys, it is official. I am hosting a livery competition, and the purpose of this video is to walk you through all of the details and expectations for how to participate in the competition, how to stay engaged throughout the competition, and also how you can be eligible for some prizes at the end. And you did hear that correctly. There are going to be prizes available for the winners of this competition. No purchase necessary or anything like that, but some really cool collabs that I was able to put together for the purpose of this contest. And, just a little something special for you guys for participating. So obviously really excited to be putting this together. I've been participating in livery contests with the GT Community Designs Discord server, very actively participating in those contests, and thought it was about time that I go on ahead and take that next step and host a livery design contest myself. The 2023 season just ended early this past winter. We had everything from, just complete novices join to basically what I would consider professional designers in Gran Turismo. And it's really cool because you get to see just across the spectrum some of the different things that and ideas that people put together with the prompts that are provided throughout the contest. So guys, this is a great way to level up your livery skill set, to challenge yourself, to go outside of your comfort zone. It is a great community, guys. There's no risk. And honestly, if you're brand new even to designing, I encourage you to consider participating. Don't get discouraged if you see other people out there that are better than you. Like, there will always be somebody better than you, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to try to get better and challenge yourself to take your design work to the next step. So let's go on ahead and jump right in and just talk through some of the particulars that you're going to want to be aware of as we go through this contest season. So first things first is just how to participate in the contest. And pretty straightforward. One, you're going to want to follow my YouTube channel. It's going to be critical in receiving updates to the contest throughout the season. And two, you're going to want to join the GT Community Designs Discord server if you haven't joined yet. I'm going to put a link to that below. I'll pin it as a comment so you can just hop right in there. That is the primary platform for communicating with other members of the contest, for getting updates, for seeing the rankings, all that good stuff. So join the Discord, subscribe to the channel. You'll stay up to date with all of the contest updates as we progress through. Second thing I want to talk about is timing. All right, so this contest is going to start in 2 weeks. It is currently March 31st. I am targeting April 15th for a contest start date. So you've got 2 weeks to get your affairs in order and get prepared. Once we start is going to last for 4 weeks, and there will be 4 rounds. So do your math, that is 1 round per week. So not the longest season, right? I'm hoping that more people will be able to participate by making it a little bit shorter of a season, and not making it too long, right? I'm hoping that everybody who starts the season also finishes the season. So let's see what we can do in that regard. But basically starting the contest in 2 weeks, and it's going to last for a total of 4 weeks. Guys, in the meantime, I mentioned that we just came off of the 2023 season with the GT Community Designs Discord. We had like 40 or 50 people start that season off with us, start that competition with us. If you think it's possible, I would love to exceed that with this. I would love to really see just how many people we can get participating in this contest. So you've got 2 weeks between now and the contest go live date. Please take a moment to share this video with a person or community that you think would be interested in participating in this contest. It would mean the world to me, and I would greatly appreciate it if you also support the channel by doing that. So next thing that we want to talk about is just the submissions themselves, right? So on a weekly basis, I will publish a YouTube video on Monday nights, and you will have until the following Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time to complete your livery and submit your entry for that week. The way that you will submit your entry is by sending me directly 3 photos on Discord. The format of those photos need to be widescreen format, so that is just 16 by 9 if you're using GTscapes. It's the standard widescreen format. 2 of the photos are going to follow a standardized kind of angle and format guideline. The 3rd photo is going to be a wild card. All right, so the 2 that are standard are just going to be 1 off center on the front, right? Looking at like the front bumper kind of angle. And then the second one is going to be the exact opposite, just off center from the rear. That way we can get a good view of the front and rear of the livery and also the sides. The third photo I mentioned is a wild card, and that is really for your benefit because sometimes using the standard formats, it's hard to capture the detail, right? There's just little things in your livery that you want people to see, but the camera's just not picking it up when you're zoomed out or whatever. So you have that wild card to use at your disposal. You don't have to use the third photo if you want to just submit two, but it is available if you would like to use it, and you can do any style photo that you would like. The only thing I ask is that it also follows the standard widescreen 16:9 formatting. Next is just how the points are going to be structured in the competition. After you submit your entries, I will take all of those entries and upload them to a website, and then you, as a participant in the contest, will go to that website on a weekly basis and you will rate all of the liveries that were submitted, including your own. It'll be basically a 1 to 5 scale, just like you're submitting a Yelp review for a restaurant.
No Yelpers.
And you'll just give your rating of all of the entries for that round. I will tally up the results, and on a weekly basis, I will publish the results and the running totals in the Discord. The interesting thing here is, if you think about esports, you think about sim racing, you think about competitions and prizes and all of that, there's a lot of that out there for the people who are like high-level sim racers, right? There's a lot of competitions that you can compete in, there's leagues, there's all that good stuff. Sometimes there's prizes, sometimes they're not. But for the design community, we've never really had something like that, where you could actually win a prize. And so for this contest specifically, the way that I'm structuring the winning categories is a little bit different than previous contests. The first category that you can win in is best overall. And that's probably what you are most familiar with when you think about the winner of a livery design competition. It is the person who gets the most points, the most cumulative points over the course of the season. All right, so we are going to have that category, and that would be basically what you would consider as the champion of this competition.
I am the smartest man alive!
The next way that you can win is by having the most points on a single livery over the course of the season. So we won't know who wins that one until the end of the season, but whoever gets the most points on a single car will win that category. Best livery. So we've got best overall. Now we have best livery. The third category is going to be a special category. And so I mentioned that the prizes that you can win are going to be in collaboration with some people that I teamed up with. Not going to go into the details. I want it to be surprise at the end, but it's a really cool collab. It's nothing crazy, right? We're not sending out a sim racing rig or a PS5 or anything like that. It's, you know, just, we'll say like from automotive enthusiasts to automotive enthusiasts. And I hope you guys appreciate and are excited for the prizes. As part of that collab, one of the rounds, we will take the designs and I will send them to the people that I'm collaborating with, and they will pick their favorite design from that round. And so whatever design they pick will win the special guest favorite category. So we have best overall, we have best individual livery, we have special guest favorite, and then the last round, or the last way that you can win, is actually going to be related to the last round in the competition. So I mentioned there's going to be 4 rounds, and the 4th round is going to be a special round. So the first 3 rounds are going to be completely design, right? They're going to be design oriented. You will be creating liveries for the first 3 rounds. The 4th week and 4th and final round will not actually be a design round. It will actually be a photography round. So over the course of this 3-week period, while you are creating your liveries and taking your photos, you are hopefully also progressing in GTscapes and getting better at your in-game photography skills. You will be tasked with taking one of the liveries that you created throughout the course of the season, and I will provide you with a prompt, and you will take that prompt and create a photograph. And the winner of that round will win the championship photographer category. All right, so those are the 4 categories that you can win: best overall, best individual livery, special guest favorite, and championship photographer. So those are the 4 different categories. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about in this video is very important, and it is how you will become eligible to win a prize if you do win one of these categories, okay? So it's nothing crazy, all right? Just a couple of basic requirements. So 1, You can't live in a country where there's a trade embargo with the United States. I personally will be mailing these from Texas to wherever you are in the world. And so if there's a trade embargo, like, I can't mail things to you. So unfortunately, you can participate in the contest, but I can't mail you a prize. Two, you have to like this video, comment down below how excited you are for this contest, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. So those are pretty basic things, and most of you, if you're watching this video, probably are going to do that anyways, or at least 2 out of 3. So let's just take that extra step to promote the video, promote the content, support the channel. So that's number 2. Number 3 is join the GT Community Designs Discord server, and 4 is to follow the GT Community Designs Instagram page, both of which will be linked below. And those are the main requirements for being eligible to win a prize. I will tell you that any given person can only win one prize, okay? So if you're an absolute powerhouse and you happen to win best overall, and you also happen to win best delivery, which is a likely scenario because if there's one person that just dominates, like, that's a scenario that could definitely happen. So in that instance, that person would get the best overall award, which is the best award, right? It demonstrates your dominance throughout the season. So you would get the best overall award, and the best livery award would go to the next person in line. And that's it, guys. So that's everything I wanted to cover in this video. If you guys are excited for this contest, like I said, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Share this video if you get a chance to. We've got 2 weeks before the contest kicks off. So hope you guys are excited, and we'll go on ahead and get the ball rolling with this. So thanks so much for stopping by. And until next time, we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.